6th team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Early in this season group, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
A deep shot right down the middle. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll give it to the running back. The pickup was 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And the back gets the football. Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. They'll run it to the right side.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. Then he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Now it's second down here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He hands it to the back. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Third down is a handoff. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Man, I love the toughness from this offense here on third down and short. Being able to get behind a big physical offensive line, they get a hat on a hat, get enough of a push, and the back is able to get behind there and find just enough real estate to pick up the first down.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. To throw, it's Arnold. The sure hands, it's Cobb. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation here on third down. A misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Second down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds an open target on the left side.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And the Volunteers will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. It's a run. Running back's got it. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you're starting to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It's third down for the offense. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Quick completion to the tight end. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. Great footwork. A big opening now. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for some space. It's Cobb. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a 1st and goal for the offense.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Dropping back. It's Knight. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's a hole of the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And it's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Vols will kick it deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, this is why this guy's looked at as one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in the country. He can throw it, he can spin it downfield, but also he's a threat to be able to take off and go just like this. Puts so much pressure on this defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Caught over the middle. It's Alston. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. important second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores. It's fourth down. You've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force and bounds. Great play by the defense. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Volunteers will look to convert here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Arnold. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this, but they just couldn't come up with the execution.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Oh, and it's picked off. A rushing mistake. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game with this interception and a quick score. They're right back in it.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Lets it go quickly. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Having a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job with this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Working clock with the ground game. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. And the huge play wiped out by the penalty could be a crushing moment for this offense. Here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Not able to connect. Incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very... They'll be sacked back at the 2-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Balls will send their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Arnold. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. But the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
And he's back to throw again after they had incompletion on first down.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot. It's very tough to get your hands on.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass hauled in near the 10. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal, 9. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On third and go, he's going to try to throw for it. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Across midfield. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Vols.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Across the 40. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The game moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another first and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's just flat dropped on third down. What a big mistake. Now this offense facing a fourth down call.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the fourth.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, that's 2 straight incompletions. You'd hate for this offense to squander such really good field position. Let's see what they dial up here on third down.
Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he takes it into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag now. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Looking for a late deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Using his legs here. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A loss of 9 on the play. Second down coming up.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play.
Tennessee.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. One last pass attempt, ball is incomplete, and that will wrap up this game. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.